Security has been a big issue. CBS's Jeff Pegues is in Minneapolis, just outside the government center, and he's been covering this case since George Floyd was killed last Memorial Day. Jeff, let's talk about that. We know there was this big security buildup before the verdict. What's happening there now?
Well, Nora, even with the verdict, you don't see police or the National Guard standing down. As you know, there are about 3,000 members of the National Guard here, and they've been here in anticipation of this verdict. But here's what you see behind me right now. This huge crowd is blocking this major intersection here in downtown Minneapolis, 7th Street, 3rd Avenue. They've been here for at least the last hour celebrating, and caught in the middle of this are some motorists who are just trying to get home. The moment the verdicts were read,
find the defendant guilty.
Outside the courthouse, cheers and celebrations, with horns honking, hugs at the site where George Floyd was killed, tears and activists saying his name.
George Floyd!
Did you have doubts that you would see this day, even though you, like the rest of the world, saw that videotape?
Yes. I didn't have doubts that he was guilty. I had doubts in terms of white supremacy.
In Washington, D.C., the Congressional Black Caucus agreed with the verdict. In Atlanta, satisfaction. But along with the celebration, there is realization that there is still more to do.
I'm happy, I'm shocked. We need real legislative change in this country, and really look at how we can move the needle, because this can't keep happening. This cannot be our reality each and every day, bracing for videos.
And Jeff is back with us. And Jeff, it's interesting to hear the reaction of law enforcement and organizations tonight to this verdict.
Yeah, my phone, Nora, is blowing up with reaction from law enforcement officials across the country. One top law enforcement official telling me anonymously that he thinks that this is the right verdict. He says, "I hate that the entire policing profession is being viewed through the lens of Derek Chauvin." The International Association of Chiefs of Police in Washington, D.C., releasing a statement on the verdict saying that they hope that now is the time to look at evidence-based reforms and to heal, come together and forge a constructive path forward. So you have some of the reaction coming in from the law enforcement community. As you know, Nora, what was significant about this trial was that you had the chief of police testifying against Derek Chauvin. That in itself sending a statement.
An excellent point. Jeff Pegues there in Minneapolis. Thank you so much.